to take place this year, but I only have so much time to get in the corridor.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the April 22nd, 2025 meeting of the County Facilities Committee. We will begin with the discussion approval of the minutes from the previous meeting. Moved by Supervisor Strauss, second by Supervisor Conover. Any discussion, changes, alterations, etc.? If not, I'll pose the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Privilege of the floor, public comment. Anyone wishing to speak in person or online, what have you? Hearing nothing, we'll move down to the action agenda, new business items. First is a request miscellaneous established advisory group. This is authorizing the chairman of the board of supervisors to establish airport master plan advisory group. There is a copy of a list of that group in your information. And, any comments?
It is pretty straightforward, but it is a very these individuals are moving to establish a vision for the airport for the next 20 to 30 years.
Mhm.
So I want to personally thank every individual for lending their time to establish what the vision is and what the airport is going to do better serve the community moving forward.
Good. And we have not, we'll have to establish some time, place,
The
and dates. for-
schedules will be
Schedule.
following. As
Okay.
we establish, the committee will be reaching out to the group.
Good. Excellent. We need a motion to approve this. Supervisor Conover, Supervisor Eater on the second. Any discussion, any comments? If not, close the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Number two is the request to amend the contract.
I'd like to turn that over
to our
to the
attorney.
county attorney.
Sure.
Actually, excuse me, but we can take 2 and 3 together, I think. One's north, one's south.
I agree. They're, other than the areas, that's being leased, the terms are the same in each. Basically, what we did is we looked back at what was done in the original lease in 2021 and wanted to tighten up, given the long-term nature of this lease on the airport, tighten up some of the terms that were in that original 2021 lease. I don't know how much the information the committee wants. I can give you a quick overview of those changes. I'm not going to go through them in detail because there was quite a lot of red line changes, which occurred in a very back and forth process over about 2 months. So there's not like a clean copy I could provide to you of those changes, but basically they fall into about 6 categories. First, we ensured that the definition of the lease area was limited to the tax map parcels where those solar arrays are. Under the initial lease, the term was much broader and covered almost all of the airport property, which wasn't necessary for Nexamp or for the county. We modified and increased and added some insurance coverages to cover the construction phase, as well as what occurs on the long-term use of the solar field. We added some requirements for reporting claims to the county, if any arise during the lease term. Very importantly, and I wanted to give credit, we incorporated some of the work that was done by the town of Queensbury for the decommissioning requirements. The town was very exacting, requiring clear-cut decommissioning requirements, which were not in the original version of the lease in 2021. They hadn't been negotiated by the town. So we were able to incorporate those also into the lease to give the county some more control at the end of this lease term. The request from Nexamp was to extend the time period for the construction phase by 1 year, from August 2025 to August 2026. It's my general sense that they're not going to need that full year, but they wanted it as a cushion should something arise after August 2025 that they need to address. So that's kind of the big level overview of the changes that will be in the amended lease that's for the committee. And again, there's a public hearing scheduled for this at the next Board of Supervisors meeting, and it is for the amended lease.
Very good, thank you for that. We have a motion. Supervisor Etu, second by Supervisor Diamond. Questions, discussion? Anybody? Supervisor Thomas?
So what exactly happens when the lifespan of these panels are expended? I mean, are they completely removed, everything taken away, or?
Oh, the decommission. It's a tough one. They don't like it. And it requires them to put a bond of, I think, 700,000 to assure that it's returned to the natural state in which it was originally put on. It's a very strict decommissioning agreement.
So either they do it or we take the 700,000 and we
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Good.
And again, I can't thank the town of Queensbury enough for their rigorous approach to this particular project and the decommissioning portion of it, because it wasn't addressed back in 2021 when the original lease was entered into.
Thank you.
Very good. Anyone else? If not, we'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Very good, thank you. Moving down to discussion items. Mr. Mapp?
So just two very quick updates. The T hangar project, the first one we finished construction. All 6 bays, including the end unit, so we have 7 occupants, Doc being one of them. I think he's very pleased with the, thank you so much. The product we have to offer there, so that's great news to have. We have the western gutter to install, but then that project will be completely finished in terms of construction. The second update is for the demo and reconstruction of the old hangar that's expected to begin later this year. We still have to go through the bidding process, but that's our next hangar project. So those are quick updates on the revenue generating projects we have going on here.
Thank you for that, very good. A second. Please, we're gonna withdraw that.
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry.
Yeah, last one, but that's okay. All right, so regarding the boardroom, probably all one of that's is moving along.
The boardroom is moving along, as I reported during the last board meeting. We were hoping to be in there for the May board meeting, but I believe the May board meeting is pushed up. So it'll be right on the border of probably us finishing and the board meeting probably taking place. So I think the next time you'll be in the brand new boardroom will be June. So we'll still be in here in May. Contractors moving along. I know it's, I've heard from several that it doesn't seem to be fast enough, but there's lead times. There's scheduling lead times on some of the lights that they were going to install. The flooring or the carpet. We're trying to coordinate the carpet now with also the furniture delivery as well. Probably in the middle of May, it'll be complete. Probably not for the board meeting, but you'll be in there in June with the new space of the boardroom.
What's the schedule for? You know,
We'll find out sometime this week. We're trying to schedule it with the flooring, so I can't tell you exact.
very good, thank you. And last but not least, the front entrance, we talked about that at the last meeting.
Yeah, I didn't have anything more on that to report. That's why we didn't have a facilities for buildings and grounds this month.
But that's gonna be forthcoming.
It will be forthcoming.
That's it, no other referrals or pending items. Privilege of the floor, public comment, anyone out there? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Supervisor Strauss, second by Supervisor Conover, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.